Welcome back to part 2 of every 2026 World Cup nation's greatest hidden superpower. We are breaking down the tactical masterminds and continental heavyweights from the 2026 FIFA World Cup. From historic European empires to the raw powerhouse nations of Africa, every single one of these countries holds a positive global record you won't see on a standard sports broadcast. Let's continue. Morocco, a country famous for sweeping, arid desert dunes that is secretly constructing one of the largest, most advanced high-speed bullet train networks on the planet. Morocco is the absolute world champion of clean energy infrastructure in North Africa. It is home to the Noor Ouarzazate Solar Complex, a massive, space-visible solar plant that provides clean, stable electricity to millions of citizens while leading Africa's green transition. France, the reigning football superpower, where the laws of the land officially ban supermarkets from ever throwing away edible food. France is a global pioneer of sustainability legislation. By legally forcing grocery giants to donate unsold food to charities and food banks, the nation feeds millions of vulnerable people annually while maintaining one of the lowest food waste ratios in Europe. Senegal, a West African football giant that built a massive, futuristic eco-city from scratch in the middle of a sparse savanna. Senegal is the digital innovation hub of West Africa. With the rise of Diamniadio Lake City, the nation has invested billions into high-tech universities and supercomputing hubs, turning its brilliant youth population into global tech leaders. Norway, a freezing Scandinavian country that possesses a multi-trillion-dollar savings account used exclusively to protect the financial future of its citizens. Norway leads the world in human development and economic foresight. By funneling its natural resource revenue into the government pension fund Global, they have guaranteed flawless healthcare, zero-cost higher education, and absolute social safety for generations to come. Egypt, an ancient desert kingdom that engineered a massive, high-tech river right through the sand to turn the wilderness into farmland. Egypt is pulling off one of the greatest agricultural miracles in human history. Through the New Delta Mega Project, the nation is reclaiming millions of acres of barren desert, transforming empty dust into highly productive agricultural land to secure regional food independence. Germany, a massive industrial powerhouse that generates so much excess renewable energy that it occasionally pays its citizens to use electricity. Germany is the undisputed engineering engine of Europe. Over 50% of the entire country's power grid is fueled entirely by wind, solar, and biomass, proving that a global manufacturing beast can successfully phase out fossil fuels. Côte d'Ivoire, the world's largest supplier of cocoa beans, which is quietly pivoting to become the artistic and fashion capital of sub-Saharan Africa. Côte d'Ivoire has established a booming creative economy. The city of Abidjan has become a global epicenter for architecture, high fashion, and modern African art, exporting its rich, vibrant culture to runway shows in Paris and New York. Croatia, a small Mediterranean nation that invented the formal necktie worn by businessmen worldwide, yet boasts the cleanest coastal waters in Europe. Croatia is a world leader in environmental preservation. Over 38% of its total land and sea territory is strictly protected under conservation laws, keeping its breathtaking islands and natural marine ecosystems pristine and entirely pollution-free. Algeria, the largest nation in Africa by landmass, where a vast, ancient desert hides an emerald green mountain range that gets heavy winter snowfall. Algeria boasts one of the most generous healthcare and education systems on the African continent. The government provides entirely free medical care and zero-cost university tuition to all citizens, ensuring high literacy and social mobility. Congo, DR, a nation covered in deep jungle that holds the Inga Falls. A rapid so incredibly powerful, it could theoretically generate enough electricity to power the entire African continent. The Democratic Republic of the Congo is the ultimate shield against global warming. Its massive Congo Basin rainforest acts as the world's primary carbon sink, trapping billions of tons of greenhouse gases to keep our planet cool. Ghana, a West African nation that engineered Lake Volta, the single largest artificial reservoir on Earth by surface area, completely transforming regional geography. Ghana is celebrated globally as an absolute beacon of peaceful democracy and stability in Africa. It consistently ranks at the top of the Global Peace Index for West Africa, fostering a booming tech startup scene and a rich cultural economy. South Africa, a nation that contains an entire independent sovereign kingdom, Lesotho, completely locked inside its own geographic borders. South Africa is a world leader in constitutional human rights. Its post-apartheid constitution was the first in the world to explicitly ban discrimination based on sexual orientation, creating a progressive framework for equality. Tunisia, A Mediterranean nation whose sweeping desert landscapes are so otherworldly, they served as the real-world filming location for the planet Tatooine in Star Wars. Tunisia is a trailblazer for women's rights in the Arab world. Decades ago, it abolished polygamy, instituted civil marriage, and guaranteed equal voting and labor rights, making its social progressive framework a historic milestone. Austria, a mountain nation where the capital city of Vienna operates its own massive organic farm system to feed its citizens sustainable food. Austria has mastered urban livability. Vienna is systematically voted the world's most livable city due to its revolutionary public housing programs, affordable green transport, and massive urban green spaces. Belgium, a nation that produces over 220,000 tons of gourmet chocolate a year, where the main international airport is the single largest chocolate selling point on Earth. Belgium is the diplomatic heart of the Western world. As the host of the European Union and NATO headquarters, this small nation facilitates the critical international dialogues that maintain continental peace and cooperation. Czechia, a country that drinks more beer per capita than any other nation on Earth, yet holds a hidden bone church decorated with the skeletons of 40,000 people. Czechia is an elite global safe haven. It routinely ranks among the top 10 safest and most peaceful countries globally, combining low crime with flawless social safety nets. Dudley, England, a country where a rainy afternoon is a cultural staple, yet it pioneered the world's largest, most advanced, free at the point of use healthcare system. England is a global engine of literacy and language. Its historic universities and institutions laid the groundwork for modern scientific peer review, global literature, and the universal language connecting commerce today. Netherlands, a nation so flat and low-lying that over a third of its entire landmass sits completely below sea level, kept dry by engineering marvels. The Netherlands is the absolute world champion of water management. Their delta flood barrier systems are considered modern wonders of the world, and they export this life-saving climate adaptation tech to sinking coastal cities globally. Portugal, a nation sitting on the edge of Europe that completely decriminalized all personal drug possession to solve a public health crisis. Portugal's radical healthcare shift resulted in a massive drop in addiction rates and serves as the global blueprint for compassionate public policy. Furthermore, they run their entire power grid for days at a time, entirely on 100% renewable energy. Scotland, a rugged nation that chose the mythical unicorn as its official national animal, yet engineered the world's first fully floating offshore wind farm. Scotland is a massive pioneer in green tech. It routinely generates enough wind power annually to heat and power its domestic homes twice over, actively exporting clean energy to the UK grid. Spain, a European country that produces over 40% of the entire planet's olive oil, crushing the output of even Italy and Greece combined. Spain is the undisputed world leader in organ donation and transplantation. Thanks to its highly efficient, presumed consent medical system, Spanish hospitals save thousands of lives a year, setting a global standard for medical altruism. Sweden, a nation so incredibly efficient at recycling that it completely runs out of domestic garbage and literally imports trash from other countries to power its clean waste-to-energy plants. Sweden is a global leader in social workplace sustainability. It pioneered the concept of corporate work-life balance, combining generous parental leave with institutionalized innovation that gave the world life-saving inventions like the three-point seatbelt. Switzerland, a fiercely neutral nation that built enough subterranean fallout shelters to easily house 100% of its entire population in the event of a global crisis. Switzerland is the world capital of innovation. It consistently ranks #1 on the Global Innovation Index due to its flawless patent creation, elite universities, and heavy investment in foundational scientific research like CERN. Turkey, a historic empire bridging 2 continents, where a single underground city, Derinkuyu, could historically shield 20,000 people deep beneath the earth. Turkey is a global humanitarian giant. It routinely hosts the largest number of refugees and displaced people, dedicating billions in state resources to provide shelter, education, and medical safety to families fleeing conflict.